Hi there, my friend. So some of what I say may not make any sense, but be patient with me. So, and you guys can test me on this. I've said it before. The video goes down. I can tell you what's going to happen. Because remember, we're in a time of sifting. All right? And the technological systems that are here that we've been speaking about, that is what they're doing. They're sifting wheat and tares. So although there's a glorious kingdom here, not everybody's going to be entering into it, because we're all going to be set on the paths of what we worship. Okay? We will be handed over to whatever we worship. So when it comes to the big T there, 2024, he will be president. Okay? He's going to win. People are going to vote him in because they think he's going to fix the economy and the border crisis and stop WW3. They are going to be handed over to what they worship. And what they're going to find is that he's going to usher in, because they're going to trust him, right? They got all their faith in him. And he's going to usher in more of these technological advancements in biotechnology. And these folks are going to follow him. They're going to go along with it. They trust him. And they are going to find their persecution in him. They're going to be handed over to what they worship. We all are. So we got to be careful what we're worshiping. That's why I'm doing my best to try to help people see the exit. Because people have to be taking their exit now. And folks, you already have the power and the authority and the sovereignty given to you, established for you through our Messiah, to claim your sovereignty and remove all authority of the system over you. All of you do. And I'm trying to encourage people to do that. Our God is all powerful. He's taking his world back. And his power, his glory, and his authority is here right now. So when we look at the book of Revelation as we've been in the end days for the past 2,000 years. Peter wrote, in 2 Peter, he wrote, a day is in 1,000 years, 1,000 years is in a day. In 2 Peter, he was telling people, be patient. That's what he's telling people. The judgment's going to begin with the house of God, which was 70 AD with the Jews. And that ties to the imagery of the Mazzaroth, right? The 7 days of creation. Christ came on the 4th day. We've been in the last 2 days, the last 2,000 years, moving into the 7th day Sabbath kingdom. So the Antichrist, what people call the Antichrist spirit, has been here for a long time, battling against that kingdom of God on earth. And they've been stealing our inheritance through Rome and the KM. They've been attempting to steal our inheritance on earth, right? Not our heavenly kingdom, when we pass away. They can't touch that. But the kingdom of heaven on earth. They've established Mystery Babylon. Now the door is opening up for that kingdom of heaven on earth that's already here. That Antichrist spirit is being cleaned up. And the Revelation, or the Apocalypse, the great revealing of the darkness, of the truth of the things of this world, okay? And that end game is coming through the technology. We know this. Satan and the fallen ones, those spirits working through the technology right now, because the tares are gathered first. And that leads us to the son of perdition. The son of perdition is far bigger than Trump. Trump is just a puppet in this game. The son of perdition, the lawless one, is a global hive mind of technology that has the adversary as the spirit operating as the head of that whole global mind. That technology is going to go into people, the internet of bodies, and that spirit will be operating through human beings. The sons of perdition. Look at it in Greek. The son of perdition, the sons of perdition. The people of punishment. Those people are going to be ushered into what we can call smart cities, these condensed versions. If we look at it as evil is being cleaned up, okay? The beast of the sea is being condensed into lakes, all right? It's being condensed into lakes because the world is going back to God Most High. The kingdom of heaven is here. You folks, it'll start being revealed more and more. That doesn't mean that there's not going to be a lot of darkness, because it's a battle, but those folks will be condensed into these smart cities where they will be extremely controlled in this world. All right, everybody's going to be honoring God's will whether they want to or not. Like, the darkness is not going to be happening at the end of this. And then the metaverse will be opened up to these people because they will have the biotech in them. They will be corralled into these smart cities. The wilderness is going to be given back to God's people. Be one of those people. The metaverse is opened up. The consciousness of these people will be ushered into the metaverse. Do as thy will. Remember, this is all about law. This is all about law. Humanity has not wanted to honor God's law. That's how our fall began. And for those souls that just haven't got the message, they're going to be opened up to a metaverse where do as thy will, and they will find out what a world ruled under such thing looks like. They will experience it. Eventually, the door to that metaverse will be closed, and their consciousness is going to be stuck in that realm with the fallen ones. Okay? With Satan and the fallen ones. And at that point, this whole global system of technology that's already here, as I explained in one of my last videos, the technology is just a method for the etheric to work in the material realm. And this is where we get into the book of Joshua and the foreshadowing of the conquering of AI. All of this will be used to the favor of the children of the Most High. And at that point, the world will be remade. But I see this very clearly. I know it's hard for other folks to see this because people have a hard time ascending their consciousness to see an overarching picture of the whole. And everybody has been taught, this 7 years, everything's got to happen in 7 years. And the concept of a physical rapture, instead of a taking up of the consciousness, an opening of the eyes, and a taking out, right? An exodus. But when it comes to the big T, people are going to be handed over to what they worship. These are people that want to be governed. They cannot see that they already have sovereignty and all they have to do is honor God's law, right? As Messiah exemplified it. These are people that want to be governed. So, just as it is written, if they want a king, give them a king, but warn them what his rulership will be like. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of folks are going to find out. People really shouldn't be one of those folks. You should focus on claiming your life and your sovereignty that you already have. Come out of her, my people, lest you partake of her sin. And that includes, the Q people. Just sit and wait and trust the plan. The Nasara people, just sit and wait and trust the plan. But that is no different than the religious people that are being told to just sit and wait for death and destruction and martyrdom. Just sit and wait. Just sit and wait. It's all the same psychological game being conducted by those same forces, those same bloodlines of the Nephilim, the fallen ones. This world is being destroyed. It is being destroyed. It's already done. But as this one's being destroyed, a new one is being created. Be part of that new one. See the light. See the door. Claim your life. Claim your inheritance. Follow your Messiah out of Babylon.